This is for the explorers, the wanderers, where others see darkness. They see stories to be told, worlds waiting to be found. They expand our horizons. They reach farther. They go first, while others sleep. They dream.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to rampancy.net. Rampancy. We quit Destiny before it was cool. I'm Nargager.
I love it. Oh, man. Yeah, we've been dumping it out a while. And a big F you to Pete Parsons out there. So I'm Blackstar.
And I'm Leah Crow.
And Jail is going to be joining us shortly.
Jail is a blank square. He may be here. He's at a con,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
He's a black hole.
He's coming back from a con, so I don't know how far away it was. I'd have to go double check to see how far he's going to travel. And my audio may be off. I'm hoping it's okay-ish, but if it is, don't shoot me.
It looks okay to me.
I'm on my emergency backup cell phone doing this, ladies and gentlemen, because my Rode decided to shit the bed during a firmware update, apparently. It's still thinking about it, and that was almost 45 minutes ago. So,
You're probably hearing my air conditioner in the background of mine, so.
I am hearing some weird beeping, but I don't know if that's compression. Are you hearing that, Mark?
It is basically her noise suppression is keeping that down when she's not talking, but when she's talking, you can kind of hear the squeaky noise.
It sounds like an effect, like she's doing it intentionally. It's weird.
Yes,
it's like
it sounds like the Simlish thing that a lot of games do now when they don't want to localize their audio, so they make like a beep 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 talking sound. So it sounds like that.
For Bit to come flying in, it's like she's trapped on the grid.
No. Okay, just for Amber in this chat.
No, it's
just for Amber.
dying bearings is what that is.
Hey, Zale.
Oh, okay. My audio is too hot.
Let's
deal with that. Yeah, because I turned it up. I turned it way up last time because I think we were having issues.
Okay, me and Leah are good. Yeah, we usually are.
Okay, I just turned mine down. Let me know if that is okay now.
Hey, so how's my cell phone?
I'm a good person. Wait.
Can you hear me now? It's funny, the good person video. I ran into a copy of that when I was organizing my server again, and I just had to laugh. Yeah, that was funny. It needs a tighter edit, but yeah, that was a funny video.
I wanted there could be a shorter version of that. I wanted the whole context of like, here's what we're doing. We're doing this quest. We're looking for this person.
Yeah, but
then we're like, here they are. We're to save them, and oh wait, we set them on fire.
The art of those things is less is more.
True.
You give the jump cut and you laugh while you're watching the next thing. Okay. Yeah, Forces is
by the way
higher than Blackstar.
I do have to laugh. Just for Amber, type the chat like Narc is hot, and I'm like, well, thank you. It's like, oh no, it means my audio is too loud.
I'm waiting for Salt to climb in saying, I know. Now, what do you have behind you? Did you showcase that before?
What, behind me or behind Leah?
Oh, your little 70s computer toy. Yeah, behind you on that.
Oh
side.
yeah, the 2XL. Yeah,
I was wondering if that was an XL.
We picked that up. Basically, the last two apartment complexes we've lived in have had this thing where it's like, if there's something you have that works and you don't want it or need it anymore, you can just like put it down in the lobby. You put a little Post-it note on it that says free but works, or whatever it is, and
or
then people will take
get
it
out of here.
And Salta saw that one day, took a picture of it with their cell phone and sent to me, and I'm like, take that. Like, it doesn't matter whether or not it works, because they have emulators that have all the recording tapes for it, so you could just play any audio you want. And
I don't care if Teddy Ruxpin. Yeah, if you get a Teddy Ruxpin that's broken, doesn't matter. You can put a new tape deck in the thing. I mean, have it play Black Sabbath. Who cares?
Yeah, it's just a neat prop. I mean, it doesn't even work in terms of like make the lights flash when it makes sound. But I'm like, you could do that. That's an easy DIY thing. I could look up a project to do that if we wanted.
Who cares if it's modded? It's not like you're gonna resell it to a collector. But anyway, so we're gonna continue with No Man's Sky Voyagers. But the funny thing on the way to the video game, I thought I was actually ahead of everything. I was just about to finish the first step. I had maxed out on money. I was doing all kinds of mods. I had bought some really, really cool things. And then Narc is like this close to finishing. So there's no point in showing my game. So we're just going to stick with his today.
Yeah, okay. So let's do this. Let's see if the buttons work. So
yeah, let's jump into that.
Floop. Do that.
And yes, if my audio quality is terrible, it's because I'm on a cell phone.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Oh wow, you went all green.
Yes. So actually, what I did since the last time was actually I loaded my save after the Cartographer's expedition. So this is like a permanent character, but it's now doing this expedition. So I did all the same stuff we did last time, but I brought some items into the save that I could sell, so I would have some more money.
See, I just brought money. I brought tons of money. I maxed out on monies and nanites and quicksilver and everything, and I was just going to buy my way to get a
my
Corsair.
Controls are messed up. Awesome.
Oh, did you change something? I do like your antennas. That's very cool. Oh, you know who you remind me of? You remind me of the Martian in the old Warner Brothers cartoons. You know the one always launching his ship into the ground?
Yeah, no, my controller is doing the thing where the sticks don't work and it thinks it's some kind of gamepad.
Wow, it is, for people coming in to watch us today, we are having IT problems across the board, ladies and gentlemen. We're going old school today. We're going to break the interwebs. Just you wait.
I'm going to have to quit this.
Oh, and for all the Discord users out there, especially those in Discord chat, be sure to change your passwords, because guess what? They've all been compromised.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody heard it or saw it or did anything this week, but time to do it is now. In fact, I guess there was a whole big thing about the IDs, because I don't have anything in my Discord. I just have fake names and nothing important.
Yeah, I thought the breach they had was only for, like, if you've used their customer service thing.
It's for the IDs that they're worried about the most, because apparently everybody's paranoid about kids being on the interwebs and people seeing stuff they're not supposed to. So they all have these government ID verification things that they apparently have either photos or a digitized version of people's government IDs, their driver's licenses, their social security cards, things like that. And like 70,000 plus of those supposedly, allegedly, potentially have been compromised.
So if you're in a country that requires that would be a problem.
And if you're in a country that requires that, that's dumb.
All right, I switched controllers. I did something. I think there's all of these controllers that I have that I like for instance, like that is the a Sora 2 from Beitong, but they've got extra features, some of which are like for people who want macros, they want to cheat, they want other stuff.
Oh, right.
But that means that if you do multi-presses on certain buttons, it opens up other functions, and I'm like, but I didn't mean to do that. I don't know how to do that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so anyway,
options and menus you don't touch.
All right, so the cartographer save, and I started over, and I made this ship.
Wow. This is a big one. Does it have a name?
It has the name the game gave it, but I was going to change it. And the next thing I wanted to do was I wanted to make I want to make some kind of ship that's a recognizable ship with a recognizable name. But everybody's doing Millennium Falcon or a Star Destroyer.
They're doing the generics. I want to do the side generics. I want a sci-fi thing, but I don't want the obvious one.
I already picked one, but I did notice that a few people, not that many, but a few people have already done it. We just finished watching and quite enjoying season 3 of Foundation, the adaptation of Asimov's
no spoilers.
novels.
No spoilers.
I won't say anything, but there's a character in that series that has a ship that's called the Beggar's Lament, and of course, it's only ever appeared on book covers up until they made the series. It's got a distinctive design, and I thought I would try to recreate that. I do not have the kinds of parts I need to do that currently.
Okay. I did watch a video recently where someone did a glitch build where apparently you can actually get really good curves and circles. It's a little labor intensive, but apparently there are some items, I think there's some stairways or stairwells that if you stack or stick in the middle of a circular thing, you can then add upon that to expand the circle outwards to make a dish. And so people are now doing that to get really nice curves on things. So I'm just hoping in the future that this is being as successful as it is, because I think this is a big success. I think nobody has complained about this. You know what I mean? The shipbuilding is awesome. Is hopefully they'll expand and do a lot more with it, and hopefully get more pieces with curves, flexible angles, things or accessories that you could put on it, things like that. So I'm hoping the expansion and increase in things rather than either keeping it static or worse, they take things away, like the glitch building, because the glitch building has really, really taken off, because that's what people want. They want to do something special and unique. So it's almost like you wish there was like another layer to it, like a precursor, where you could design or make modules. You know what I mean? Like a module builder, even before you get to the ships.
Okay, so skipping the multiplayer, so this is the name of the ship, the Byrat's Vanquisher 9.
Oh my god, I love that. That is awesome.
I can't remember what the name of the ship was in the other save, but I think I liked it better.
Really? Like Tri-Rats?
I don't know. I mean, leave the Byrats alone. Nobody needs to vanquish them.
Yeah. Poor bisexual rats.
Yeah.
Oh man, I like Byrats. That's awesome.
All right. I'm gonna take.
Oh, what is that?
That's a shield upgrade. There's basically steps.
Right.
There's steps in this process where it wants you to add like engine upgrades, or shield upgrades, and stuff. But they also use up slots, in the ship.
And you can't.
And I need to install. I haven't found a way to do that. I need to install a conflict scanner, and I think I need a free slot to do that.
I found a way to buy one of those teleport modules where you can literally beam back to the last station you were at from like wherever you happen to be.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, I did it by accident. I was trying to move the thing and I activated it.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I was getting the achievement for traveling to the next system, and then I saw this module that I could build, and it says, "Oh, you've got to do this." I'm like, okay, fine. And I was modding my inventory, and sure enough, instead of moving it, I activated it. And next thing I know, I beamed back to the station I had just left. So there goes that warp core.
Okay, mission agent. Now the other thing I did is that I got myself completely sidetracked doing a Sentinel ship recovery mission. Like fighting a bunch of Sentinels to get a Sentinel ship. And then the problem is once you finish it, you can't actually take the ship because the Corvette expedition wants you to use the Corvette and the Corvette only.
Right. And you don't have your freighter, so it's not like you can put it on that.
I haven't been offered a good enough freighter. I keep getting the rescue the freighter missions and then kind of not liking the freighter that comes up, so I've been refusing them. Because they've all been like Class B and Class C, and I don't want it.
It's the funny thing is that with all these vendors in here, the only thing that I think I'm probably less excited about is the lack of options. Because now you have so many options for so many things. It's like, I don't want to travel to 12 stations to find the multi-tool I want. Can I just order the custom one I want and have it built here? You know what I mean? It's like, great, we have one multi-tool. well, I don't like that multi-tool. Let's get a selection. So yeah, the variety I think is the one thing I would love to have a little bit more of with the convenience, rather than having to travel to 12 stations and talk to 53 people to get a good multi-tool.
Okay, there we go.
For that matter.
Conflict scanner. Okay, so I craft it first.
Now, can you, because I was only about to finish step 1, can you get to the anomaly? Can you summon the anomaly?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you get access to that like at the same
about to do
time as usual.
Now can you buy things at the anomaly? Because that was my plan.
Yeah, there are vendors at the anomaly. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to know if you could like buy ship parts, because what I wanted to do is circumvent the build you would normally get with all the advantages and plugins, and just buy all this stuff at the anomaly and build it and say, okay, well, job done. I guess I don't have to do it anymore. But sadly, my plans were ruined by Rhodes firmware update. Thank you very much. Oh, have you run across any cool new weapons that we haven't seen?
Well, this is what I got. Oh, and it's giving me the wrong multi-tool again. Hold on.
Oh, hello?
I have a Sentinel multi-tool, but I haven't fixed it.
That's a Sentinel multi-tool? Really?
Yeah, this...
Kind of cool. The pointy one?
This one, yeah.
Oh my god, can I see that? I haven't seen that up close.
No, not that one, the other one.
Oh, the other one. Yeah, can you select it, or did you drop it? Okay. Oh, don't tell me I goofed it.
No, I don't think so. There we go. Okay.
Oh, neat. That's pretty cool. I like that one. I would Sentinels need a multi-tool. It's not like they're gonna,
I don't know. Have we ever seen like who are Sentinel pilots? Like, what do they look like? Have we seen that?
Yeah, I haven't seen them myself. The other thing is, I didn't know if your new cockpits were going to get that cool Sentinel digital display rather than Windows thing, because I always thought that was kind of cool. You can make some like really neat cockpit designs like that.
Yeah, so here's the thing. So the expedition says, hey, the next thing up is some piracy. You've got to do some piracy. To visit the pirate system, you need a conflict scanner.
Right.
Purchase starship upgrades from Hyperion aboard the anomaly. But it also says that, like, hey, you could also just make it in an inventory slot. I'm like, okay, great. So let's try to make it. So I go into the installation shot.
I have wiring loom. I could... my game was working.
Like, it doesn't go... You can't make it in the slots in the...
Well, you need the recipe.
Suit.
You need the schematic.
I have that. I have that. But here it is. It's like, in the technology slots of the ship, I can't install it, and in the inventory slots, I can't.
You need to purchase an upgrade. If you head over to the side, you should be. Yeah, well, actually, no. If you go out of here and go to where you mod your ship, if you go to the left, I believe that there is a thing where you can go actually and buy upgrades.
Oh, okay.
And I think you can buy a slot. I just don't know how much it is.
Okay, we'll try to do that.
Oh, just for Amber's in the chat. She said, "Yeah, what did Byron's ever do to you? Artisanal, local source, multi-tool. Yeah, Sentinels don't have Windows. They run Linux." Well, I love the displays they have in their cockpit, regardless of what OS that they're running. In fact, hey, let's start a fire in chat. Pick your favorite Linux distribution and why. That'll go on for several years. So it's funny because I've actually been shopping around, and I think I found one I like. I'm not sure. I definitely like some of the styles and mods that have come out with some of the latest versions of KDE. I have a friend of mine who keeps saying I should go with GNOME or GNOME, and the more I see it, the less I like of it. So I think the latest KDE Plasma, I think, is probably where I'd want to go, because I don't care if it's more Mac-like or Windows-like. That's the big thing. To me, it's just finding something aesthetically cool. And to be honest, what's the Linux distribution I really want? I want one that gives me an interface that looks like the computers they had in Oblivion. I want to find something that looks 21st century. High-tech, minimal, highly stylish yet incredibly simplified. I've never understood why we have all these cool designs of futuristic tech, and nobody just says, "Hey, let's just make the futuristic tech." You know what I mean? It's always, a pie in the sky wish or a dream because the current stuff is just too pedestrian. And I would love an OS to look like it was made in the 22nd or 23rd century. Oh, Amber says bait ignored. No, seriously, you've got to tell us your favorite Linux. I mean, how else can we know how to use a computer if we don't? I mean, there are so many terminal commands I need to learn. Please tell them all to me in alphabetical order by height.
You only need to know rm-rf \. That's all you need.
Not
one
app
command.
Yet. Amber liked that one. Yeah, I'm thinking of avoiding Ubuntu, and actually, what was some of the ones I was looking at? I'm probably going to stay away from Arch, so all the hardliners out there, you can just cool thy jets.
Ooh, looking for almost said Linux distributions.
Yes. Well, see, the thing is that currently Windows 10 is, of course, dying, and
Yes.
I could upgrade to Windows 11, but with the idea of after like 24H2, they have this stupid thing that grabs screenshots and sends them to Microsoft.
Yeah.
I'm like, what NSA wet dream was this? And I'm like, no, never. And I locked out my current Windows 11 install at 22H2. So it can't even upgrade, or 23H2. So it's the highest it can go before that happened. And that's fine.
Right.
But bottom line is, it's like, I'm only app locked technically on one, maybe two machines. So that leaves my server free. That leaves, a bunch of other, side mini computers free. So I've got a bunch I can play with. So the real question comes is, where do I want to get my feet wet? And I can't really find the discerning, deal breaker statistics between the distros that applies to me. Because everyone will spout off, oh, well, this has such and such, and this has blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, great. I have no idea how that relates to any of my needs, wants, or desires. So it's kind of like trying to decide from them backwards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
I'm a Debian person.
From what I'm reading, I would probably be one too. And I love the fact that I guess the latest has come out that is really rock solid. So I would want to start there and work my way up. You know what I mean?
Right. And the thing about Debian is basically it's got everything. So you can pick what you want.
Well, see, that's just it.
Use
and the total flexibility of certain things is great. But I'm also kind of a minimum hoop jumper and just give me the candy-like button. I don't want to learn 80 billion terminal commands. Thank you very much. And finding something that will work with the basic needs that I want, such as your standard app suites. I've seen all the ones available in there, fine. Upgrading apps, who's got the best container support and which ones they use. I'm an old school saver, so I prefer full bootable clones of OSs, and finding one that will work or be Linux friendly, either in the OS or outside the OS, has been kind of tough. Most everyone just uses bootable USB keys and blah blah blah. Well, I work with a lot of remote computers, so that's not really a viable solution. Whereas if I'm running an application, I can just clone my drive to another drive plugged through USB or through PCI. You know what I mean? So there's a bunch of things that I would like to get that is somewhat simple in Windows and Mac that I've both done for years. I would love to be able to do in Linux too, and that's the only thing that's stopping me. Right now, if I could find replacements and reliable replacements in Linux or vMix, which is probably going to be OBS. That's the only one that I can think of works.
Probably would be.
there's one other app that I use called Video Redo for trimming of videos. And I found a couple of Linux solutions, but they're not frame edit accurate.
Lossless Cut.
Yeah, that's one I looked at, and
that's what I use.
Yeah, but is it frame accurate? Because from what I understand, it only works with whatchamacallit, not jump frames, it's the other thing. Damn, I'm pulling a blank. Yeah, so a keyframe. So it's only keyframe accurate in edits, and that to me is not good enough. So unless you want to have every frame be a keyframe, that's not a good solution. So yeah, so there's been a bunch of different things. Those are the two ones that have me app locked, and the rest is games. And right now, the only two games we want to play are Mac friendly or Mac native on the new chips. So once I get a better Mac, when I'm thinking of like a Pro Mini, one of the Macs or something. If and when I get that, games will be fine. Especially with all the emulated stuff we got. All the emulators work on the new, so that's fine. So yeah, so it's basically having the time to dig through Linux to get it the way that I want, both functionally and then aesthetically. That's basically it. Less worried about the aesthetics and more worried about the functionality. Oh, Amber said, I never saw Oblivion, but I just looked at the pics of the UI and agree that would be freaking awesome as a modern NES. Thank you. Seriously, there is actually, you can actually look this up. There is actually a graphics pack that you can buy for video editing. They used in the latest, I think the third season of Picard. They used for the opening sequence, and I also used it for Oblivion. And I think a couple of other ones for their computer interface. And why the F nobody has said, you know what, I'm going to make a distro that uses that. I'm going to make a theme pack. I'm going to make whatever. Because having a computer look and function that way seems to be like the most logical step in the world. It's a minimal interface with perfect, functionality. It does what it's supposed to do. And I've adored it ever since I saw it back in 2013, and it's been over 10 years. So it's like, guys, what the hell are you waiting for? The future is supposed to be 10 to 15 years away. We're here. Where is it? Yeah, I've always found that confusing because we're so conventional on so many levels, and yet something like that is, perceived of as far future. And when we play games like No Man's Sky that have those kind of things in them, it's like, well, great. Why don't we just design it on the desktops now? There's no reason not to. Do you know what I mean? If we can make it for a movie, we can make it for a computer. That's basically it. Oh, Amber says, yeah, if you post a list of what you were looking for in Mastodon, yeah.
You'll basically get a bunch of people saying why you don't want the things you say you want.
What?
That's just about
those things in a distro.
That's just about the nature of Mastodon.
Well, yes, but and also Linux bait in general. Because if you think about it, anytime you would say, "Hey, I'm looking for this. I like that. This would be great," then everyone said, "No, you don't want it because," and yeah, see, that's why finding it, I haven't chimed in on discussion groups because I know that they're a dead end. It's an endless loop.
Do that. That's so interesting. So it won't let me remove all web. It won't let you build a thing that doesn't have
a weapon.
Any weapon. Like it wants you to have at least one weapon.
You must
think about it. I mean, for the combat game elements, I mean, there's a lot of them. I think it doesn't want to put you in a position where you don't have something, even if it is like a slingshot. So I understand that.
Oh my goodness!
That
I hear a Dom in my head going, "A ship is a weapon."
Yeah. So here was the problem I had created.
Not enough modules.
The tech slots from the old Starship interface are occupied by modules you install during the Corvette construction process out in the other interface. So I had no free slot with which to install the conflict scanner, even though I knew the recipe for the conflict scanner and had the ingredients to make the conflict scanner. So I had to get rid of those so I have the slot so I can build it.
One weapon?
And now I can go back and put some of the stuff I just took off. Like I took like all my extra weapons and all my extra shields, and I took them off. And so now I gotta put them back on.
Buy a walker brain?
No, I just got it fighting some sentinels.
Oh, okay. Well, that works too. I'm just wondering. It's like, hey, of the things within the event, how much of it can you get away with a universal trade? Nice, because man, if I could just buy a walker brain, that would save me a whole lot. In fact, I was terrified of going out and fighting in combat because the ship I have is like the weakest thing in the world.
The thing I noticed is that building in this interface, I never get a message that says you're out of slots. Like this process seems to create a slot and then occupy the slot.
Yeah, well, you can do 100 total, but I don't know how it relates to the total spaces or whatnot that you have within the thing. You know what I mean? Because if something's installed in one of them and then you get rid of it, does that mean that slot gets freed up? I don't know how that works yet. I haven't enough experience. Now, you're doing this in a controller. Have you tried doing it with a mouse and a keyboard? And if so, which is better?
I have not.
Ah, okay. See, I was worried that once you start doing this thing, I would want a mouse and a keyboard to have better control.
Maybe, but I'm used to doing building in Fallout 4 with a controller, so it wasn't that weird to do this. It's pretty similar.
Okay, why do you have plants in the middle of the hole?
That is part of the expedition. So
because when you crush them, you get plant things everywhere, and you don't want rotting plants in your spaceship.
And I'm glad you brought this up, though, because this was one of the two neat cultural references, one of which was hey, step 3 of phase 2 is silent running, which is to cultivate greenery on your Corvette.
That's nice.
That same fest also includes this one where you have to go fishing.
Proteins from the sea. Oh my God, from Logan's Run.
Yeah, which is neat. I thought that was great.
That is awesome. Oh my God. It's funny, I did actually notice there's a whole lot of food and fish stuff, as well as dinosaur bones.
Yeah.
There's a whole big bone guy.
But those were also pretty easy to do. Like, that was not very grindy to just do the fishing or to do that. And I planted Gravitino balls, so it's making me money.
You?
Yeah, and which is weird though, is that like when you do one of these things, they give you a bunch of see, this one gives you a collection of plantable seeds and a prepackaged hazmat gauntlet so you can harvest
so you can pick them up.
Yeah, it gives you everything. It gives you all the common ones except the Gravitino ball. You have to go and research that one yourself. But that's the only one that's worth any money.
You start from the planet filled with Gravitino balls, though. So that's why they did it. So when you need them, you just go back to your original planet again.
All right, so now...
Yeah, have you learned to keep closing the door? Because you keep forgetting that every time you launch.
No, I don't. It's a known bug, basically. You will close it, and then after some animations, it will just appear open. And sometimes it will appear open, and you can close it multiple times, and it just closes, and then it immediately goes back to open. There's an animation bug with the ramp. Yeah.
No. Okay, so there are 2 switches. Is it one switch or both switches?
One. Okay, the second switch is to teleport yourself onto a freighter. Because you can't actually, like, this doesn't land at the normal landing pads. So you can't,
it's too big. You
can't go into you can't go into the docking bay of a freighter. You have to teleport to the hangar, and that button teleports you there. And I only know that because I did what everybody else did, which is that, like, when you try to board a freighter, it docks you in space on top of the freighter's external shield, and then I figured, okay, so I just now EVA into the hangar door. No, you can't do that. You can't EVA into the hangar door. It's a good way to glitch yourself and make it impossible for you to get back to your ship.
Wow. It's funny that they didn't think of the solutions that would default users would try first, and either lock those out or make that the solution. But instead, they found a way to glitch out of the game. That's great.
Okay, so Planet Core, Free Explorer. Now, if my scanner is on, or is it not? Mission.
Are we there yet?
No, maybe I have to.
Oh wait, did you buy 2 new slots? I thought you.
No, see, that's just it. All I did was I uninstalled enough modules in the construction interface to free up a slot to install the conflict scanner.
Yeah.
And then I went back and reinstalled those modules. I think stuff you put on in that just kind of makes a slot and then fills the slot.
Weird. Okay. Oh, maybe that's
because I did not pay an upgrade price to add a slot.
See, I did a couple of times.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay, but the conflict scanner is not actually showing me data.
There is no conflict.
Only Zool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't you have to trigger it or something, or go outside and turn it on?
Oh, and I don't have any of the special drives.
Yeah, I didn't get those yet. I just had the basic one. Oof.
Oh, filter, conflict filter. There we go.
This is telling you like how many sentinels are there or something? Or pirates?
Supposed to be telling me something. The color means something, but it doesn't tell me what it means here. Oh, okay, the skull is pirates. You know what? Okay, I think I've over. Yeah, you know what it is? the very next destination. Okay, no, that's a red star, but it's not a pirate system. Interesting. All right. Well, it looks like I can jump here, and then there's a pirate system one jump away.
What is high conflict but no pirates? Sentinels?
Maybe? Okay, so what do we got here? Aggressive sentinel. Dissonance. Dissonance. Aggressive sentinels. Aggressive sentinels. Aggressive. All right, we'll find nothing totally interesting there. Let's just scan for the pirates. Conflict. Okay, free look. There was one here, wasn't there? Dissonant. Backs. I just sworn there was one right here. Cadmium. Oh, wait. That's one. There it is. There we go. Just remember, it says, really contentious Thanksgiving dinner? Conflict without pirates. Ooh, interesting looking space station. Yeah, Outlaw Station. Okay, so we're in a pirate system. Oh, and literally the achievement is just to be here. Like all you had to do is come here, and that gets you a reward. Yeah, emergency warp and an inventory slot. This game always gives you the thing you needed. I'm like, oh man, I need another slot. Oh well, figure out a way around it. And then they give you one.
Isn't that always the way?
And they keep giving me
circumventing systems.
They keep giving me storage upgrades, and I keep thinking, I don't know if I like this ship this much. I might want to just, wait until I have a better ship and then upgrade that.
Well, my question is, have you ever run across either a trading or purchasing of another Corvette somewhere?
No.
Is that a thing?
And I haven't even seen that many player ones.
Really? Well, this is the end of the event. You'd think you'd run into more people at the beginning. Wait, do you have multi on, or are you just doing like a single?
I just did whatever the default was.
Amber says, really continuous Thanksgiving dinner? Must have been a comment on something I walked away from. Are you talking turkey? Oh, this is Damage Station. What's gonna happen there?
Oh well, this is a outlaw station, so this is another pirate station. And I think I need to smuggle some goods, so I think I can probably, purchase something in here that I can smuggle. I don't know if I can customize a ship here though, which is bad because it wants me to install another module, and I, once again, do not have a free slot.
Or add like illegal modifications.
Ah, okay, wait, no, I can do a mod here.
Okay, now you get extra slots for your suit at every station. Do you also get an extra slot that we're just not picking up for your ship at every station?
As far as I can tell, no.
Okay. That's why I cheated with the money, is I wanted to buy mine.
Yeah.
I gotta say though, I'm feeling a little bit like Funkmon here, talking on my phone. The question is, does it sound better than Funk's phone?
Yeah, okay, so now I got another free slot. I can install... Oh, I need more gold. Alright, well, time to shoot some asteroids.
Woohoo!
There ought to be special modifications that only pirates can give you.
I think there are.
There might be. Yeah, so this big red button is when you're near a freighter is like, use that to teleport into the freighter.
Yeah, I got an X-Class mod shield thing, I think, on my run through phase 1.
Okay, little asteroids, where are you? Silver? Nope. Need gold. Sorry.
Silver and gold. Silver and gold. I was a little early.
Nope. More silver.
I'll have to wait till Christmas.
Any planets have it? Are there any planets with gold deposits in them here? Copper and sodium, copper pyrite and sodium, silver and paraffinium, copper. No.
Gesundheit.
No gold, just
pyrite.
Oh, there we go. There's gold.
Do you know, I read somewhere that supposedly there's enough gold on the planet that if you were to melt all of it down, it would cover the Earth's surface up to people's knees.
That's a lot more than I thought.
Yeah.
It would be.
Well, see, people don't take into account the volume of the planet Earth and supposedly what's underground and how far it goes before you start getting into total molten iron and such.
So not necessarily accessible gold, but just like...
correct. But just volumetrically from what's buried under
that
there.
makes more sense.
I also don't have a good sense of like compared to other ships that we would get, like how good is this ship at various stuff?
Well, see, that's just it. And when I saw so much combat going on, it's like, well, great. Now I got to make sure I have decent weapons and serious defenses and maneuverability. Now, yours looks like a truck. I mean, all I can think of is it was like a truck.
Space truck.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, great. What is a truck? All I can think of is quotes from that film. So I can't imagine this being serious contender combat-wise.
Do the Corvettes do anything better other than what other people walk in them?
If you load them up, well, see, there's so much more flexibility than the other default ships. It's kind of like halfway between a freighter and a regular explorer ship.
Okay.
And you can configure it up to like 100 modules. I've seen people make giant Borg cubes and USS Enterprises and all kinds of things. So you can make some big stuff. So it's near freighter capacity, and you can put a lot of things that you normally would have on a freighter in this. So think of it as a freighter that you can fight with and land on and throw stuff and make things without having to go back and forth between two different ships. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So it is a convenience. And you can put lots more weapons, lots more defenses, so it's basically more than the fighters and explorers we've had. Plus, you don't have to play Starfield to get it, so there's that.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to do that. God, such wasted potential with that. Between that and Anthem and oh god, what was that $400 million bomb that Sony backed? No. There was some game. It's not even one we would play, but there was some game that apparently they backed that they thought was going to be the next big thing, and they sunk like 400 mil in the development of this thing, and it like bombed on day one. What the heck was that?
Concord.
Concord?
Yeah,
Concord, that's what it was. Oh man, can you imagine? So, yeah. So much potential.
Oh, there's somebody. I was going to say that. Who's flying around me? There's somebody out there.
And he's one of the old school sail ships too.
Still need 100 more gold. Yeah, there was a note that basically said like solar ships are common in this system. Like when I entered, it was one of the things the scanner said.
And with all the excitement happening in EA,
oh god,
I figured you would be dying to talk about that.
Well, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, a bunch of rich jerks have told us what they want to do. That's a long way from doing it. Needless to say, the kind of thing they're trying to do, an extreme leverage buyout, where basically they're borrowing the money they don't have to buy the company from the company, and they're going to make the company pay it back after they've bought it. And
that makes a lot of sense.
The way they get around that is basically saying, we're going to pay the existing shareholders of that company way more than we think that company is ever could be worth, in order to guarantee that you sell to us, even though we're probably going to ruin it afterwards by chopping it up, selling it off, dismantling it. We're basically saying
that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, we're basically saying this whole company is a loot box whose parts are worth more than the whole thing is alive, at least over a shorter term. So we're gonna.
Oh, they're total short term. Come on.
Yeah, we're gonna.
To be honest, I think it's more about getting some Saudi money in the U.S. than anything. So yeah, I think there's a lot of stuff out there that has absolutely positively nothing to do with gaming whatsoever. Like you said, it's a loot box that they want first dibs on, and that's it. So, and I hate to say it, but that's been that way for a lot of gaming companies for a long time. You see the corporate types, they don't play, they don't care. They're interested in shareholder price or making sure that their ROI is bigger than expected. That's it. That's all they care about. Money. How do we monetize this? Sell. So nobody's or should I say, very few, in comparison to the popular trend, cares about gamer user level experiences at all. And thank goodness No Man's Sky is one of those companies that absolutely cares about it. We're playing a game that is 10 years old that we spent $60 on. Best $60 I spent on gaming in a long time, I think. And comparatively, how much did we calculate we spent on Destiny over that same 10 years?
Oh God, I have not gone through and made a Google sheet telling me exactly how much money I've spent on Destiny 1 and 2. I probably don't want to do that. Because it would be kind of depressing.
I would estimate anywhere between 1,700 to $2,000.
Yeah, and I'm not even sure that would be including merch and consoles that were primarily bought for the purposes of playing that.
I think I included my consoles in mine. Yeah.
And so Salta could played, so we had two. Like we had, we played on the 360 and the Xbox One, and then I got another Xbox One, so we could both play it.
Yep.
Because there was never any couch co-op for the game, so that's the only way to play it. You need two machines.
Oh yeah, and all the expansions, they ranged from, I think the cheap small ones were like $20 to $30, and the more expensive ones were $40 to $60. And I know with the loot box option monetization Bungie store BS, I think I probably spent maybe $150 total. I think I used it 3 times over 10 years. And the rest of it was, hardware. And I didn't even include the multiple controllers, because I did have a controller that went wonky, and I of course got the expensive Elite ones and whatnot, and that's on me, that's my choice. If I wanted to, there could have been cheaper options. But even if we figured out the minimal on what it would have cost just for the game itself over time, yeah, it's astronomically high.
That is, wow.
And, well, to be honest, that really doesn't bother me so much until they came up with the concept of vaulting. And all games eventually have to die that need server-side support, because bottom line is they don't have the money to keep the servers running forever. I get that. I don't like it. I understand it. But when they ran into a size problem where purchased items that you paid to have access to, and I'm not one of those that is under the delusion I own it, because I know I don't, but to lose access to it without either some kind of refund, credit, forwarding type, support for that same volume of money, that was a dick move. That was saying, hey, remember the stuff that you just bought? Yeah, you can't play that anymore, and we're keeping your money. Thanks, bye. That was the ultimate dick move. And that's when I knew things were really going downhill.
Zale Mannix in the chat. Hi, Zale. He's calling from Salt Lake City International Airport, apparently.
Oh my god, wow. Is he chasing Funk, or is this just a coincidence that they're both playing in airports?
I don't know.
Chasing Funk. That sounds like some sort of bizarre TV series.
Doesn't it? I'd watch. Even as a hate watch, I'd watch. I'm still trying to imagine him on
I
the
like that glowing thing.
Finding Mr. Goodbar, except finding Mr. Funkmon.
Yeah, it's like I all I can envision him is like him locking himself in like the flight bathroom, playing video games on his phone, and having people like knock on it trying to come in, and him just saying occupied and never leaving. That's literally all I can imagine him doing. I can't imagine him, wrestling disruptive passengers to the ground. I can't imagine him helping little old ladies with their baggage in the overhead. I can't imagine him saying, at the doorway, thanks for flying with, yada yada. Can't do it. It's just too weird. And you? Is it just me? I mean, it could be. It could just be me, but I can't do it. Oh, Zale says he's on his way home from visiting his partner, and she's coming back with me for a week. Oh, nice. Cool! He grabbed someone and said, hey, can I keep them?
Okay. I need to smuggle 160,000 units.
I have a poor feeling that Zale is doing long distance relationship stuff, which I do not envy, sir. Been there, done that. No fun. Zale says, "Get tagged with Funkmon? An interesting, fun, perhaps expensive game show." Yeah, especially if he's flying Boeing.
Ooh, deadly.
In more ways than one. Question Deca's in the hi Deca. He says, yeah, selling Nip Nip thrown on the ship easily fulfills that milestone, Narc. Oh, you got any Nip Nip buds?
I didn't see any of those there. No, is stolen DNA samples, prismatic feathers, and moon ether.
Oh my god, Zale says long-term, long-distance times 3. Damn. Wait a minute. Does that mean...
Wait, time 3 people?
That's what I was going to say. It's like, wait a minute. So
Wait, so...
He's doing long-distance, long-term with 3 separate people? You dog, you.
Long distance polycule.
It's just the way he wrote that. I'm not sure that's what he meant, but that's how he wrote it. So I'm going to go with it. Oh goodness, I hope they can't hear us. Oh man, that would be bad if he just outed himself in Discord chat. You know, hackers are getting through this, Zale. Discord is not secure. Not that it ever was, but...
Well, none of the... I mean, the audio's not going through Discord, so it's just his chat.
One would hope, but, you know, hey. The NSA has this lovely beam splitter where half of the internet goes that way and half of them goes to their servers.
Okay, so now I need to sell this stuff in a regular system, and this is the next expedition waypoint. So that should be a regular system. I should be able to sell it there, assuming I don't get caught.
Oh no, Zale was right. He says I have partners in OKC,
okay.
SL, and PA. All know
I
each
guess
other.
this is what Funkman needs to go with his new job. He needs to collect to form a polycule.
Okay. Polycules are a hell of a drug. Wow.
Probe cargo for contraband. Okay, well, all right. Well, I think I'm gonna get away with it. All right.
The only Polly that I knew was Pollyanna. So. Oh my god.
Okay. If I can sell this stuff, then we're all good.
Okay, now my question is, the first time you were looking for the Universal unit, did you get lost? Because I assumed it was on the second floor, like, you know, where it used to be. In the new stations. And I went looking around crazy forever until I found it.
Units received. Units received.
Okay, I think that should do it.
Ooh.
Yep, that's enough.
Ta-da!
So that gives me unearthed treasure,
Unearthed
aquatic
treasure,
and 5 inventory slots.
On your ship or on your suit?
I don't know. It's a good question.
I wish the inventory slots were universal, where you could pick, because there are plenty of times
Okay,
you need one more somewhere else.
It's suit inventory.
Okay. I love the one at the beginning that gave you like 5 spaces. I thought that was awesome.
Okay, so So to finish phase 4 then, the only thing that's required is fast scramble. I need to execute an emergency warp. And I don't think it means I need to, like, I don't need to be in danger, I just need to use the device. And star diving.
You had to be on like a pizza run or something.
Yeah. Now this was one that I had tried earlier, figuring like, oh, okay, it must be easy. I can just fall from orbit. The problem I found with this is that, like, when you're technically in orbit, you don't fall. It just lets you do an EVA.
Oh, gotcha.
And so then I figured, okay, well, I'll go closer then. Like, I'll go down lower where I'm clearly in atmosphere.
Right.
But then basically, I was getting close to hitting the ground way before 60 seconds had gone by. So I don't know.
I guess on a really small planet or a really big one.
I think you need a really low gravity planet, which means
so you're not
maybe
falling as fast.
Which is weird because maybe they mean some of the airless ones, because they make some of the airless moons have low gravity just for the atmosphere. So maybe that's the way to do that.
Okay, does it mean it doesn't want you to use your jets at all, or can you use your jets to arrest the fall?
I'm not sure. I let it do free fall as long as I could and then use the jets, but it's still, like, it wasn't enough to make it last 60 seconds. It was still more like 35. So I was like, it was not close.
Oh, Deca says the other way. It says you need to be in the upper reaches of an atmosphere on a planet with a thicker atmosphere.
Okay.
Because that slows you down because of wind resistance, which makes sense.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Well, a no atmosphere planet just means that you're getting no resistance, which means that as long as you don't, dive into it, just let gravity take over.
Okay,
maybe then it wouldn't be as fast. How does that work with gravity with no wind
bountiful
resistance?
Planet with salvageable scrap fishing. That's a pretty big looking planet.
Is the atmosphere so thick you can burn up at that height?
Radioactive.
I'd be curious.
Icebound. This one seems like the best bet in this system, assuming I'm supposed to. Oh, and I forgot to... Did I sign the book? Didn't sign the book. Yes, I did. Okay, I've already signed the book in this... Yeah, milestone complete.
Blow my nose. I'm afraid I'm going to sneeze.
Oh, so that must mean I'm already in the last system. Alright, now let's see if I can go up from where it says I'm in atmosphere. And if I leave the seat here, is this going to be an EVA or am I going to fall? Yeah, see, this is an EVA. So I'm not falling. Now what I don't know is that can I use my jets to push towards the planet enough so that I become falling? Can I re-enter without a ship? Can I perform re-entry without a spaceship? I guess is what I'm asking.
Except to the sides there. When it starts to happen...
Oh, yep, entering atmosphere.
You should get a timer. Yeah, you should get a timer in the lower right-hand corner.
Yes.
Because I got a timer when I was doing my space flight.
Yeah, okay, so it's not
counting...
here we
go, dive from a Corvette.
Yeah, but it's not counting yet.
Well, it's because you're technically not diving, you're falling.
Okay,
so maybe
now I am.
First. Yeah, there we go. Wow, and you're diving into an extreme
because it's an extreme storm planet.
It's 146 centigrade. Oh my god, you're gonna burn up. I was right about that burning up an atmosphere just for a different reason.
Superhuman. Look at it. Look at it go down.
Oh my god.
That's wild.
Do you have enough to keep it replenished? Only halfway there, dude.
I
30
think so.
seconds. Oh, this is wow. Things you never think about. Now remember, you don't want to refill it up too much because you don't get it's not as efficient.
Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to maximize the efficiency.
I know, but you don't want to run out of the substance you need to. Oh wait, almost done. 3,
Yep.
2, 1. You did it.
Okay, we did
Great.
it. All right. So now I
get
might
out of the storm.
I might die.
That's the thing. Oh my god. Thermal protection at 20. Goodness.
Because I also can't
Man,
see anything, so I can't tell how
that's
close
the
I
other
am
thing.
to
You're gonna
the
pile
ground.
drive into the ground. Oh my god.
I think it's water though. Also.
That wouldn't help. Water from this height is
Well,
feels as much as concrete.
I mean, like, it wouldn't help in the real life, but it might help in a video game. Okay, yeah,
but
I
you
think
can't- You,
Yeah, yep. Look at
full
that.
hot rain. Oh wow. Now wouldn't it be fun if that was acid and you just disintegrated? Okay, now can you beam up?
I can summon the ship to me.
Oh, that'll do it. Over water? Is it?
Well, you know, let's see what it says.
Oh, Deca said
yeah.
jetpack and water is how I survived. Well, you're right, Deca. It worked.
Yeah, it's saying. Oh, wait.
Oh my God! On that tiny little, what is that? An island or is that a shadow? What is that? This is why I don't mind cheating the banking system with this game. What is that? Is it on a tiny rock? What is that?
I have no idea.
Oh no, it's just really shallow. Oh, okay. It's literally like only a couple feet deep. Look at that. See? That's a hole. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's barely comes up to your nipples. Talk about his nips. Oh, Cal's in the chat. He says, no, you can't die. Yes, he can. He's done it often.
I did die twice. I died once trying this on another area, and then I think during the thing where you had to get the Sentinel multi-tool, I think I got killed by Sentinels during that.
Wow. Well, I'm just glad that the water temperature is pretty cool, so...
Just figure I'd scan some fish while I'm here.
Yeah, how much of the hooking and fishing did you had to do? Is it a lot?
Oh, I did only the mandatory amount of fishing. I've not done a lot of fishing.
Now, which fishing's better? Fishing here or fishing in Destiny?
I have never done the fishing in Destiny.
Never? See,
No,
even
I never
did
bothered.
fishing in Destiny. As stupid as that is. And that's another big sign I knew Destiny was on its way out, is when, you know, their events are basically playing basketball or fishing.
Okay, so I got the star diving. That's the rocket boots plants, which I already have, and a bunch of decals.
Jail's in chat. Okay, he says he's coming from New York.
Hey, Jill. Yeah, okay, rocket boots, which I already got. And blueprints for a bunch of decals. Are these just all the numerical decals?
Probably.
Oh, and a marathon symbol?
Oh, geez, yeah, we're not putting that anywhere.
Why not? It could be
In fact,
for old marathon. I mean,
actually, to be honest, I was curious whether we were going to change the theme pack for rampancy.
blue design
look.
decal.
Jail sending his photos. Oh my God, he's one of those people that walks around everywhere with his headphones on.
Oh, where is it? Is it in the chat? Or
Yeah.
oh, it's in
Discord.
Discord.
Yeah.
Yep, I see it.
He's in NYC, and he's over by one of those exit tents by the event. I gotta say though, that's one hell of a jacket you got on, Jail. That's awesome.
Doesn't want to let me position it correctly.
Oh, he's at the Javits.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I should recognize that. Yeah.
There you go.
What might have been. All it makes me feel now is sad. It makes me feel bittersweet. It makes me feel pain. And I have enough of that in my life. You know what I mean? I don't need any more of it. On some good news, not only did I get the latest Trons in 4K, but I also got a whole bunch sorted with my HDR that's no longer
That's weird because I'm pretty sure they only ever made one Tron movie.
No, there's two, and sadly a third, which...
And they certainly didn't put any famous jerks into that, that you wouldn't want to be seen associated with in any way.
They did.
Not a thing that happened.
And unfortunately, the feedback is, well, Trent earned his money for the soundtrack, but the rest of it is eh. And sadly, see, it's not even just the famous jerk, it's the unfamous other person that the jerk is playing against. Both of them are so boring that no one is invested in anything that's going on. And I swear, there has never been a good film made by a director who starts off with describing this film as, well, I didn't want to do what everyone else did. I wanted to do something different. And whenever that happens, that means, okay, either the studio has given you exactly what they want you to do and you're just going to be a cute little lapdog and do it, or you have no investment or understanding the prior two things, you're just going to make up shit that you want and you don't care what came before. And that's what happened. There is like one shoot-in cameo and that's it, and it seemed kind of forced, and the rest of it, everyone is just like, it's okay, but it's nothing to write home about. And I've watched like 5 reviews and all have said the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So Jail says that he saw one that said, oh no, they loved it, it was great. And I'm like, what company is that? Because I swear it's probably the same one that made it. So yeah, so I'll have to wait and see, but I am not schlepping out to theaters anytime soon.
Right. And
from what I understand, the other thing they did is they pushed marketing and side marketing, all the cute little interviews and makings of and blah, blah, blah. You start touting the making of a film before the film is even released yet. No, that does not bode well for what it is. When you don't hear anything about it, that's usually better, because that means they know it's going to be a hit and they're not going to be wasting money on marketing. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Oh, he's showing his alien photo. If you guys want to see, jump into the chat room over on Discord. Dale shared his Sigourney Weaver and Veronica.
Dale, I'm working on finishing up. I've got like one thing in phase 4 and phase 5. I got one. I'm about to do 1, 2,
7?
3, 4, 5 things there.
2 out of 6. Yeah.
Well, I'm about to be 3 out of 6 because this is the final system. So this is the last place where you got to sign the petition to tell the Sentinels to stop being such big jerks.
Very nice.
Which I hope that actually turns off the hyper aggressive Sentinels everywhere. It would be nice if that was the thing.
So what does Gladys say? Oh, come on. You cannot tell me that does not look like Gladys.
Oh, it does. It does.
Okay. All right, so it's not just me.
She says this has been a triumph. Okay,
is.
reactor modules back. Oh yeah, okay. And I think one of the next steps is, hey, install a second reactor.
Because who doesn't want? Why have one when you can have two at twice the price?
So, what I'm gonna be missing, I guess, is gonna be the optional thing, which is you have to ride for like 100,000 units in someone else's Corvette.
Oh, which is way easier in multi, but really hard with randos.
Yeah. Well, even the
Also,
randos would be in multi. I mean,
well, no,
wait,
I mean, it's
wait,
just finding a
wait.
rando and saying, hey, can I join your game? I'm wondering, yeah, if you run into some rando at one of the stations, you crawl into their ship unbeknownst to them and stow away?
I don't know. I think
And
they
if
may
so,
be
would that work?
Ooh,
they may
I
be
like that
doing
idea.
something
Me
special.
too.
I don't think I've seen anyone else's Corvette. So if I'm playing in the normal mode where I haven't explicitly joined anybody else's game, but I'm not playing
Right.
like I'm not trying to stop anybody, I think I'm seeing NPC and player characters in small ships, but I think I'm not seeing Corvettes unless they're people in my game. I think that's
so,
my
alright,
guess.
So do
And
you need me to fire it up and see if we can get together?
Maybe let's do the rest of the stuff first, and then we'll see if that's
Okay.
the only way we can get this done. Because it
Alright.
is an optional. It is an optional goal.
Oh, so it's not required. Oh, okay. See,
Yeah,
I
it's
was
not
afraid that it
required
was
to fit.
required.
No.
Okay, I thought it was a requirement
Okay.
rather than an either or.
Pulse drive, fuel efficiency, better launch costs, shield strength.
Yeah, Jail's still got to show his Corvette. Four says, yeah, I sang "Still Alive" at the karaoke party a few weeks ago.
Oh,
half the group was
gosh.
cheering while the other half was like, huh? What is this?
This thing is huge. Look at this thing.
That is awesome. Stick it on the undercarriage. You'll see it there.
It also
That is
allows you to
awesome.
like embed things in areas where
Oh
like
well, yeah. If you don't want it sticking out there, you can just put it someplace that you'll never see it, but it still counts. That's why I like the hack mods. You know, the guys that do all the glitches, get the ship designs they want, and they bury stuff all the time because they're usually going for aesthetics rather than functionality.
right.
To be honest, though, I'm surprised that they didn't make, you know, like modules and rooms allow you to combine the functionality. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, like this is the engine room, and this is the shield generator room. This is your water reclamation room. You know what I mean? That would have seemed logical.
Yeah, you could do stuff. Also, it's weird. Like there is an oxygen recycler item, but it seems almost like
right.
it's entirely cosmetic. It's just something that goes on a wall outside the ship, and as far as I can tell, it doesn't seem to actually do that function.
Like,
Now
one
maybe
big thing
it does, but I couldn't see where it was doing anything.
Yeah. Well, one of the big thing because I watch you know, a couple boating channels on YouTube. One of the big thing that they all have to do is for, you know, the deep sea traversers is desalination and water filtration. You know, that's a big thing on board that you need to have, as well as you know, decent non-contaminated storage. Yeah, Jail says it's meant to make the look kit bash. You know, it's pretty cosmetic. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I totally understand people want the certain stylistic stuff, but it'd be also cool about having the combination of those two with functionality. That would be kind of neat. Oh, I think some people had actually made some third-party apps for building both the regular fighter-style ships, but also Corvettes now. I haven't played with any yet, but I'm trying to see what they come up with.
Oh, okay. And
Oh, it's a
anomaly
Sentinel.
detection. Anomaly detection can even be like finding a ship that communicates with you.
Wow.
Sentinel does not attack. Have I seen this before? I don't remember. Atlas.
I'd
Offer assistance. Wait, yeah, let's. I don't. Oh, no, it goes. Oh, warp path traced. So did it put a waypoint? Call the signal to a source. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to just nope out and say, you know what? I got what I wanted out of it, which was this.
Yeah, pretty much. Thanks. I mean, it's a sentinel. It's not like it's a person.
Okay. So we need to explore a derelict freighter, shut down sentinel forces on a planet, and imprint at all stations. So I guess there's more stations.
Shut down, or like shooting the head shut down.
Oh, and I still didn't do the emergency warp one, so 4 isn't finished. So actually, let me just run that. I mean, does it matter that I'm not in trouble?
What constitutes an emergency warp as opposed to a regular warp?
I think fast scramble systems access it through the quick menu. I think I can.
I gotta
just
have a hot
use
date,
it.
you know. I gotta get to Walmart before the sale closes. What? You know, I mean, what constitutes an emergency?
Yeah, emergency warp.
Speaking of which, yeah,
I think it's
else,
just randomized. It's like, send me to a random system, please.
Oh,
okay.
Well, I thought emergency like you had to be in combat or something. Yeah, I'm curious if anybody else in chat saw the news on a lovely little car accident in town. Narc and I have both seen it.
We got the pirate thing.
Oh, neat! That'll be fun.
Well, last time I goofed it, I hit one of the friendly ships, and it was like, well, now you're no longer saving the ship. Now you're doing a piracy.
Yeah, see, I hate that. I seriously want to figure out a way to prevent that from happening by accidental weapons discharge. Because, come on, this is a heavy combat situation. You cannot mistake intentions by one random blast. That's just silly go nuts. That's just wrong. Now, you see how much you're spinning and turning and twisting and fighting, blah, 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 blah. You mean to tell me one stray bolt is going to change us, you know, from doing a friendly rescue to suddenly being thought a pirate? That's just wrong. Especially after you've defeated multiple pirates, putting yourself...
Oh, I defeated all the pirates. Risk. But then it was like, no, they're also mad at you. So.
Ugh, yeah, that's just wrong.
And plus, like, a lot of the pirate ship gets stuck up against the side of the freighter. So, like, you can't hit them without hitting the freighter.
No, yeah, exactly. You've got to be at the perfect angle to not hit one while absolutely hitting the other. And that's not always conducive in spaceflight.
Yeah, see, like here.
Watched Star Wars the other day, so I'm kind of hearing the final combat in my head. Over here, I'm sure you're getting his quotes. Oh, Dicka says emergency warp is you don't know your destination.
Yeah, it just means send me to a random system. It's just a random nope out button.
I'd call that like a blind jump or something, you know, a blind warp or random warp. Emergency constitutes either you need to be someplace or you need to get away from something. You know what I mean? It's like, it's an emergency, we're gonna die, get out of here. Or, you know, hey, if we don't get to wherever we're gonna get to, somebody else is gonna die. That's an emergency. The way they describe it is like calling 911 for pizza. Ember sent a Nope Topus GIF. What is that? That's not showing up in my Discord. That's weird looking. What is that? Anybody know what a No Topus GIF is?
So now I gotta be careful.
Now we quiet. Rocking pilots. Oh, Amber says there's a very cute octopus running across the ocean floor. The captain's. What is it? Nope. I have to look that one up. One of my favorite gifts was a little smiley face bouncing up and down with cheerleader pom-poms. That one always puts a big old smile on my face. One of the old internet bulletin boards, that was one of their defaults. And now leaving Discord. Oh my god, we've been hacked. Oh, I guess you have to have a gift keyboard for this thing to work.
Two left. This little guy is way too fast. I gotta be really careful. There's one of the friendly ships that also is trying to get him, and I gotta really be careful I don't hit him instead.
Oh, see, I always hate it when you can only go so far with the shields and then they immediately refresh. You know, I wonder with all the modules that they use for fighters, I wonder if they can scale those down for Corvette size stuff. You know what I mean? Like, so they wouldn't have to like redesign all those ship pieces. They could just, oh geez, they collided. Did that really happen?
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh, he seriously wanted to do a header right into you? That was weird.
I guess.
Yeah, sorry, Amber. I tried loading that thing, but my iPad just does not seem to like it. It keeps wanting me to install a gift
Okay,
keyboard
so that
or something.
finished phase 4, and maybe this freighter will be good.
Maybe. See if I can find it on the interwebs.
Alert. Navigational data received.
If I had the proper Linux distro.
Yeah, see, so there's the landing bay. You can't get into that. What it does is this. So it gets ready to do the animation on like an invisible landing pad and then just moves the camera so you don't see it, and then you're supposed to hit this button beam aboard. But I just was like, nope, let's open the hatch and jump out. And that did not work out.
Okay, I see the nope octopus. Okay, I see, I get it. Nope. That's cute.
Alright, Admiral.
It's a trap!
Admiral Fabulous here. Okay, offer to buy the freighter. It's a C-class. No, I don't want it.
Garbage.
It's not pretty. It's not pretty.
It's
And
pretty
it's
short.
C-class. It's not worth it. Sorry, Admiral.
It's also full of Viking, which aren't as fun as Gek. Coming home to a Gek ship always seems like fun. Yeah.
Okay. So, what did we get out of that? Corvette hull modules. Argonaut cowling, hard frame cowling, Argonaut hydraulics. And that finishes phase 4, for which you get plans to build a cannon.
Dun dun dun. You don't have enough of those.
And now phase 5, we have to explore a derelict freighter, cut down a planet sentinel forces, and then this last bit, which I think this is the community thing. I'm not even sure how to do that. Derelict freighter.
Hey, who does? I bet Deca does.
So what do you think? Derelict freighter or sentinels? Oh, the reward for sentinels is fireworks.
Death by gunshot, death by hanging. Yeah, sentinels get fireworks.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
really
Well,
care
you know
about
what?
Fireworks?
Well, you know what though? This one is. I already have a sentinel boundary map, but this one is going to give me a personal force field and a boundary map. So I think we do that first because it'll make sense to do it that
force
way.
field seems way, especially when dealing with sentinels. A force field seems like a viable thing to use.
I think I already have one. Speak to a space station scrap dealer to locate a wreck.
He says he's already got one. Oh yes, it's very nice. Here's my question. Since you can't go into the freighters, can you land on them? And if so, when they go to warp, do you go to warp too, or do they warp through you?
I don't know. It's a good question. Emergency signal scanner. Oh, okay. So I already have. I don't need to talk to the dealer. I already have the thing. I
all
just
the
need to turn it
astrophysicists out there.
Tune signal.
I do vaguely remember that question coming up. Something similar. Do you remember the remake of Battlestar Galactica? Because they had several iterations of the Vipers semi-crash landing on the decks where they would bounce when they were coming in for a landing, and then the ship immediately going to FTL to get away from Cylon missiles and stuff. And I think at some point somebody online had mentioned, goes, hey, if they're like bouncing on the deck when they do that, do the Vipers go along with them? Or do they have to be attached to the deck or on the deck? And is that enough? Or do they have to be secured to the deck? You know what I mean? That whole big thing. Because they're flying through these things and they're open to space, right? And you got to think, if they're not attached to the vehicle at the time when they jump, does that not work? You know what I mean?
Hey, it is not letting me land on the freighter.
Of course not. That would be easy.
Try the other side.
Oh no, there's a green circle. You got to go in and hit it when you're there, right? Yeah, you got to be right here.
But it's not.
Ah,
it's just. It's not triggering.
Is it glitching? Oh my god, we're gonna die right here. Right. Do you have to be in a landing zone, or do
you know what? Okay, since it's abandoned, maybe it doesn't do that. Maybe you're supposed to just kind of like park here and space. Here's where you're supposed to spacewalk, right?
Well, that's what I mean. It's like, does that count? Is the ship drifting, moving, or is it stationary?
All right, let's try.
If it's drifting slightly, you can come up and find your ship is gone.
Okay, so the teleport button doesn't function.
Doesn't work.
Can I EVA onto a derelict freighter, even though I can't EVA onto a regular freighter?
You should be able to, or at least I think you'd be able to. Bonk. Well, you're on board.
Kind of, but this is what it was like on the space station too. It's like I'm stuck on an invisible barrier between the zone where normally you would...
right.
All right, I think maybe now I am.
Oh, there's a landing pad. Can you land on the landing pad?
No, this is for the regular size ships.
Then it won't fit. Oh, call ship. Yeah. Call it here, see if it lands. Oh my god, I'm gonna laugh my ass off if this works.
Nope, it didn't move.
It didn't move.
But it doesn't matter because I think I'm here.
Technically, yeah.
All right. Well.
Oh yeah, Amber, don't worry about it. I found it online. It's no big deal. No, I find that if you're not in the ecosystem for sharing those GIFs and GIFs and all those fun stuff, it becomes a technical nightmare, especially between different systems, Androids, iPads, PCs, Macs, etc., etc. So don't feel bad. There's never one size fits all with that kind of stuff.
Severe incident. Total lockdown. No life cycle. Okay, crew manifest and captain log.
Yeah, it's way worse than the regular incident we had.
Okay, yeah, no gravity. Hazard control. Nope. No heat.
So as we were talking before, I was curious if anybody had seen that video of an accident. So if anybody out there wants to see a Lexus luxury sedan turned into an origami crane by a passing freight train, look up online for train crash, I guess, Andover, I think.
Oh, is there a video of the actual incident? Because I only saw the
yes.
drone stuff of afterwards.
No. This. Oh, you haven't seen it yet, man.
No. I saw what the car looked like afterwards. I didn't see it happening in real.
It's on WBZ Channel 4. Apparently, they have an exclusive. Okay. Yeah, they got security cam footage right off the building. I think it's the security.
It's Depot Pizza.
Footage. It's the camera they used to watch their dumpster. I swear to God. And I think what happened was she was coming down Pearson Street. And she was trying to either accidentally or intentionally, it's unknown, drive under the barrier.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, looking at the video, she has more than enough room to back her nose out of where she's at. But either she was looking in the wrong direction, panicking, or not understanding how close the train actually was that was going 15 to 20 miles an hour at the time. But she tries to back out not in time and not even remotely fast. And it sideswipes her right side and plows her into the,
So she was in the vehicle.
Barrier pylons.
Like I was thinking that maybe she heard it closing and got out of the vehicle and it got crushed. She was in it?
No. She was totally in the driver's seat, and it was coming from Lauren. Coming from Lawrence and heading into the city, and it literally hit the right side of her car, pushed her sideways into the 5 or 6, Jersey little spikes, the yellow ones they use to guard telephone poles and things, and just proceeds to grate her into it, and the whole car literally turns into an origami crane piling together. It is impossibly amazing how she apparently came out completely unscathed, because you don't look at that and say, wow, there's a human-shaped person in there that could survive this. And from what the drone footage was versus this one, is I really don't know what they had to do with the jaws of life to get her out of there.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But
the glove jump scared me. I turned around and saw the glove, and I was like,
That's a little freaky. But there's no way to discern what it looked like before versus what they looked afterwards. Wow. It literally looked like it was just torn apart and crumpled into a ball. It was amazing. And she was squished. The whole car was squished into an area no more than 3 or 4 feet wide in between the train and the barriers. So, yeah, that was a thing. So, if and when people want to check it out, by all means, WBZ Channel 4 Boston has footage of Lexus elderly, I think she was 84, and she got out of it completely unscathed. And fortunately, no locomotives were harmed during this incident. So, there is that. But I love how the Andover cops, when they were getting on the radio, did you hear the traffic, the radio traffic?
No.
They described it as train versus car. Yeah. Bet how that turned out. See who won. But yeah, I was literally sitting at my desk and hearing all the commotion because it's literally right down the street.
Yep.
Of everything going around, and the mid-flight helicopter was hovering around for like a half an hour trying to find a place to land. And I thought it was a news chopper, to tell you the truth. I was like, oh man, what is he all excited about? I thought it was a fire, to tell you the truth. I heard all the emergency vehicles and cops and whatever booking it down the street. And yeah, apparently it was all the excitement there, which is really hysterical because this is the fourth one at that very intersection in as many years. And one person who, a very, very, very similar accident, actually died. And there was another one fairly recent. There was a soccer mom, I think, who did get out just fine. They apparently survived. Yeah, I think there was an 83-year-old person who didn't make it before. And the fourth one, I don't remember. But from like I want to say 2013 or 2014 on up. One incident in 2016, and two other ones, including this one, in that space of time. So, yeah, it's been absolutely friggin' crazy down there. And we're still a couple of years away from that intersection get redesigned. Because historically, we have two, not one, but two of the worst intersections in the country. One is down by Woolworth Motors, and the other one is that one at Pearson and Railroad Street. So, dangerous town we live in, boy. I tell you. And of course, there was that poor little girl that got killed by that truck right uptown.
Yep.
In that crosswalk, so yeah. I have no desire to drive on roads with these people. I really don't. Wow, is that a sentinel gun? What is that?
It was an automated turret.
Oh, gee. Oh, wow. It's been a while since I've seen these ones. Yeah, they do the scanning thing. It's just I saw the Sentinel icon there, and I'm thinking, okay, did they install these, or is this a Sentinel freighter? The freighters I usually get are filled like with nasty alien things. I don't usually get the Sentinel ones.
There was an alien gooey thing up on the higher floor, so I think this may be some of both.
Oh, they combine them now? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because when I used to do this, it was just like one had one theme, and that was it.
Either that, or I screwed up by shooting the gun, and I should have left it alone.
Oh, well, there's that.
Entity infected. Okay. I'm sure it's fine. It's fine.
You know, it's too bad you can't take like gloves and helmets and other things. And I gotta say, I do find it weird that the gloves all have like 5 fingers like a human hand, when there's all these other alien races that it could be that don't have 5 fingers. You know what I mean? Like they didn't think that far ahead as far as loading jump scares.
Okay, I got that log. Is there a second log? Okay, there's 2 logs in here.
There's log.
Escape pod 7, also infected. Okay, so
Gotta rescue the Yule log. Leah fall asleep?
Squishy stuff.
Did we lose Leah?
No, Leah's feeling a little sick this morning.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. Well, listen, if you gotta go, by all means, we don't want to.
Yeah, don't make yourself feel
now.
worse looking at this.
Yeah,
Not worth it.
no. Watching Narc flip around like crazy go nuts is more than enough to make me sick.
Levels stabilizing.
I might have failed a little bit, but
No, we get
Was it
you.
something you ate?
We'll see you at the next one.
Ground protection.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it's a bad day all around for all of us. So by all means, get better soon.
Right. Well, good luck with your Linux endeavors,
Thanks.
and let me know about Minecraft. Would love to craft
Oh,
some nice.
yeah.
Oh,
By all means, yeah. No, it's definitely on the list.
yeah. I'm losing my. Okay.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Bye.
Later. Bye.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Heck, yeah, Narc. When did you want to take your break, or did you just want to plow through?
Let's just plow through. I was gonna say that until I was unceremoniously attacked by a floating ball. Is that another floating ball approaching? Or?
Ground protection. Falling.
You can never have too many.
Glistening eggs. Oh, that sounds great. Oh, is there another?
Da-da, da-da. Dun, 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 da-da, dun,
Okay, I'm being attacked by a ball that's stuck in the floor.
Ground
Oh, neat.
falling.
Yeah, he's stuck inside the bed.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Ground protection falling.
Yep, see?
Sentinel goes into bed. Oh, there he is. Can you shoot him?
Not when he's in the bed. I think I can't.
Oh man.
Doesn't matter.
Leah's got to go to bed. Sentinel's got to go to bed.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to go to bed.
Alright, there's a... Uh-huh.
Well, so much for exploring the new life form. See the wonders of the universe and blow them away.
Oh, he's also stuck in the wall.
My God, they're stuck everywhere. Just plain stuck.
Well, I mean, as long as he stays stuck, I don't care, I think.
Is that a normal thing? Because again, I don't remember
I
the killer
don't
balls floating around.
remember seeing that happen before, no.
Maybe it's a feature.
Okay. I thought he had gotten
I
out.
got oxygen.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you what, we'll take a break as soon as I finish this bit.
Floaty
As
things.
soon as we finish the freighter.
He needs to relax from all the jump scares. Oh shit! Quick,
Disposal
write
to
down that date
clogged.
stamp. Quick, write down that date stamp too. You're gonna need it. Damn, it's so little time.
Thankfully, there don't seem to be too many alternative routes to choose from here, so hopefully I'm not going to get lost.
Nah, they keep it pretty linear. I mean, it's got more detailed, but you know, again, it's just basically chamber exploration and bouncing between levels and teleporters.
You can't see me from that side. And we got a teleporter here.
You can't see me. I can't see him.
I think I may skip the obligation to loot every blessed thing.
Well, do you really need every blessed thing?
I don't think
mean,
so. I think the reward here is for fully...
zones, right?
Okay,
You
that's
gotta
back
map
up.
all
Yeah,
the
it's for
zones.
fully mapping.
The question is, you gotta pummel every sentinel to map every zone. Oh, there's 7, so 3 more to go. Oh, and you gotta get the captain's log. So where's the captain's log at?
I think
The
I
very
only
last room.
I only need the captain's log to finish the mission, but I think if we just map all the zones, it might give me the milestone. And that's all I really want out of this.
Oh, I don't know. Well,
I mean, if I can get the reward for the activity, then cool. But if I don't, I'm not gonna go nuts over it.
think of what that captain struggled to let you know about. The vital information that posterity needs. Could be some type of Captain Kirk monologue that's really, really good.
I don't know. That doesn't really compute.
No, it does not. Hey, it could be the recipe for, you know, the world's best toupee.
Okay, so I got this area, but then we got this door through here.
Oh, speaking of his toupee, do you remember the Deep Space Nine episode Trouble with Tribbles?
No, but I'm not as conversant in DS9 as you are.
Really? You don't remember that episode?
I don't even think I've ever seen all of DS9, honestly.
Oh my god, that is a crime for which there is, you know, no punishment too severe. Yeah, well, it's one of the best ones. I highly recommend checking it out, as there is a great little Easter egg about one of the Tribbles in it that I think you would enjoy. How did you not finish watching the best Star Trek ever?
Alright, well I think I've skipped a door because I don't have any more unopened doors in this area, but I'm missing 2 zones.
Is there something behind some of the Sentinel guns? Or a hallway or a shaft? I'm wondering if the pad is either being guarded by one or there's like another hallway hatch or elevator or something that you either have to circumvent or destroy to get to.
Okay, this one requires the captain's DNA and I don't have it yet.
I think you'll get it off the pad.
Okay, well this will give me the captain's
Oh,
log.
there we go.
Biological entities swarm this world. Many emit holograms from their augmentations. Powers fill the skies. Why do Sentinels allow this?
Your feature.
Okay, so that gave me the captain's log.
Yay! Okay, see? 2 checkbox. Now, engineering unit. And 2 more zones. Oh, wouldn't it be awful if you had to capture all the floating gloves? I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Yeah, I need to scan for an unopened door. Heating unit, heating unit, heating unit.
So many heating units.
Oh, doorway. Okay, I just missed this door.
Dunno. I had a feeling it was going to be something that obvious. What is this, level 3? You know, they talked to some astrophysics, and apparently they said that that whole big Hollywood thing about, you know, people getting ejected to space and like instantly freezing, like not even remotely true. It actually takes like 10 or so hours for you to thermally equalize with the environment, because
Sounds worse, actually.
well, there's no medium to transfer heat from one body to another. It's actually incredibly hard to cool things in space. It really is. You wouldn't think so, but it actually is. Because there's no transfer the way there is in an oxygen or a liquid environment. Oh, Amber said I just need to sign up. I wanted to say it's been great to see you again. You too. Hopefully to catch you soon.
Thank
and
you.
Yeah, check out the rest of this whenever you want. Catch you later, Amber.
Bye.
Love the gift.
Oh, is that it? Have we been here? No, we've been here already.
Yeah, there's no map. You know at least what floor? Because we're still on, what, 3? Or is this 1?
We're
I keep
going.
seeing the wall
We're
numbers.
going.
I keep thinking that's the floor.
We're going back up to 1, just because
Going
I'm not
backwards.
sure if I didn't miss a door up here.
Probably. Fish.
Heating unit that
Going
way.
backwards.
But this is the way out. This is the way I came in. This was the first teleporter I activated.
There's a number 2 on the door. I am so lost. It's too bad you can't actually fly around this environment with your space jetpack to make it go quicker. Oop.
Oh wait, no. Okay, so this is the way I came in.
This is the way, I swear.
And that was the way down, but that means I didn't see this door.
Right.
Yep.
My God.
And 10 out of 10.
Woo! We did it.
Well, I hope so.
Fingers crossed.
It hasn't. Okay, engineering unit salvaged. Okay, so I think it wants me to do the last step. So just doing the exploration, just getting all the map pieces didn't do it.
Fun, fun, fun.
Okay, no, this one I already did. That's the first one. Yep, come on. Okay, I need the engineering unit, so I need to see if this is gonna... Okay, central lab.
Thermal protection falling. Technology recharge.
Okay, I have nothing to keep myself heated with now.
Oh, cooling down. Freezing.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, it says engineering control detected. It says use. Left trigger.
Yeah, I couldn't use this because I didn't have the thing that I needed.
Need all the things.
Yay!
Yay! We did it. Space wreck. Wow, that symbol on that ship actually looks much better than our space wreck.
Thermal protection.
Okay, so break time.
Yeah, let me just get back to the ship.
Quick, hurry. Assuming it's still there. You left the door open. Anyone could have taken it. Oh, you better get your cold shield on, dude. You're freezing.
Beam aboard Corvette.
Temperature
Yay!
Oh, boy, that was close.
And close the door.
Ah, see, it is open. You didn't close it when you left.
And save.
Yay! Okay, all right.
All right.
So, for those just tuning in, we're going to take our break. But please stay tuned where we continue on with No Man's Sky.
Yes, I heard 3 beeps. Yep, I hear that. Okay. Okay, game audio up. Let's grab the game. Okay, so I can sell this thing, but I got Space Wreck, which gives me the Sending Boundary Map, 3 repair kits. I already bought like 10 repair kits from my save file, so I don't really need these. And the plans for the personal force field.
Fun. Okay. Is the call going out on... Is it going out live?
Yeah, the call should be going out live.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm in it.
Yeah, you're a little low compared to what you were before.
Yes, yeah, I think my settings here are different. Here, hold on. Okay, testing. No, that's still low.
Yeah, still low.
I don't know, yeah, hold on a second. Testing. Well, the mute works.
How's my voice?
So the effects are working.
Let's see how much of that crap I can sell.
Let's see. Oh, wait. Are you getting my mic or are you getting the Insta?
I don't know what I'm getting. It is low. That's what I know.
Okay, I'm going to set that to automatic. And, okay, is that any better?
A little bit.
Okay, how about now?
No, it's the same.
Testing. Okay, the master output should be, like, pegging you right now.
No, like I'm barely getting you.
Testing. Yeah, see, I'm wondering what's actually getting the feed, whether you're getting...
There we go. Okay, now you're through the roof. Back off a little bit.
Good. What about there?
Little hot. You could back off a teeny bit.
-6. How about this? Blah, 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 blah.
That's good.
Okay. Yes, yeah, I think you're getting the Rodecaster Raw direct.
Okay.
There's none of the master outputs or the C channel. So I think that's what was going to vMix, and that is goofed. Because I'm on a backup setup because the main one wasn't working. And I was able to get the firmware of the thing up. Oh, how's my sync? Because my
well, I don't know because I'm not looking at your. Hold on.
It should be more in sync than before because that at least was like from Mumble and the camera, and that was
still looks
totally
good. I think before it was coincidentally good.
I'm curious to play it back. I really am to see how bad it was. But I was able to update the firmware. I did it with an application on the computer, but I had to swap primary and secondary inputs on the USB to do it. Don't know why, but for whatever reason. And let's see. Because things were supposed to be going out on channel E on this thing. And for some reason, my output here is not being sent to Mumble.
Consider that done? I think I consider that done. Although it looks like that was a donation and not a sale.
Units received.
Okay. Oh, okay. There. All right. Now I should be some mumble.
Now you're doubled. Yeah, it's in mumble. Let me mute you and mumble. There we go. Muted.
Okay. So which sounds better?
This sounds good.
Okay, good. All right. I think we're back. Cool. We'll have to do a diagnostic test at some point. But I think I have patched together everything that's supposed to be patched. But here, the Roadcaster.
Okay, well, I only got 2 things left. Or 3 total.
Wow.
1 mandatory, 2 optional.
Drum
so the
roll,
last
please.
one is shut down a planet's sentinel forces. And the optionals are travel 10,000 units on another traveler's Corvette.
Oh yeah, that's the friend. All right, do you need me to fire up my thing so we can?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. I will fire up No Man's Thighs. Oink. Now, I should be able to warp to you, I think.
Well, I think if you make the option to join my game, you will enter the game where I am, or at least in my system.
That cheats the whole warping thing, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Like the whole idea of oh my god, it's a massive galaxy, and we're gonna make our objective to meet each other. Let's do it. Then they're like, they just. It was like, first of all, no multiplayer at all. It's impossible. Sean is a liar. Right up to, multiplayer is trivial. You can just travel anywhere. And also, you can just go through a portal on a station and come out on a base on a planet and then just ask your ship to show up for you. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, wait. Do I have to be in a special multiplayer for this to work?
Well, what are your choices? What are the 2 modes?
Hold on, let me go back to the menu here because I'm in the game. Okay, quit to mode select. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, one of them opens the game and makes you joinable, and the other one gives you the option to which game do you want to join. That's the one. Since I'm already in, that's the one you want to do, I think.
Okay, well, see, No Man's Size connecting 2 servers. It says connecting, but nothing's happening.
Okay.
Yeah, no idea.
Well, I'll tell you what. Maybe I will do a save and back out to menu as well and see what can be done here. Hold on. Okay, so I've done a save. I'm gonna quit to mode select. Okay, yeah. All right. So my 2 options are play. Others may join me, and that was what I chose. And the other one was join friends and visit their world. So I think what we want is I want to play and you want to join because we want to put you where I am, not the reverse. Because I'm in the location I need to be to do the expedition. The end part. I'll just reload.
Yeah, see, the sad part is that function you cannot actually do only on the first screen when you first load. You can't go back to that screen once you load the game.
Yeah, you have to quit to mode select. You can't do it.
I hate that. That's just me. So if you pick the wrong one, you be doomed. Oh, wait. Here's return. Okay, see, it's jumping straight into select save game.
Yeah, that's fine. It's basically asking you to pick a character. It basically says, okay, you want to join someone else's game? Fine. Which of your characters do you want? This is like Destiny 2 select character. You're like, yes, we know you want to join Narc, but Titan, Hunter, or Warlock. So it needs to know which save file you want to join in. It needs to be the one that you're doing the expedition because you need to have a Corvette.
Yeah. All right, well, I loaded up the same thing that I had before, but I didn't have any option for multiplayer whatsoever.
Okay, so you choose join with friends? The second option?
No, see, that's the point I'm making. The join of friends option is not the option. When the game launches, it goes immediately to the save panel. I don't have the multi option of
all right, here.
gamey do anything.
You can see my screen, right?
No, it's on another computer. That's the whole point. I gotta switch between computer inputs to see what you're doing. Okay. So now...
Yeah, I'll just quit out of the whole
that
thing.
screen I'm not getting. I hit the play button, and every time I launch the game, it only goes to my saves. I have no idea why. Yes, it's annoying, but true. So yeah, so I'm trying to get the thing to quit so I can get out to desktop.
Because the quit to mode select is supposed to do that. It's supposed to bring you to that menu.
It's supposed to. It's not doing it. And again, I have a feeling that it doesn't like it when you futz with save files.
Could be.
I think it locks you out. I really, really do. Yes, boom. Okay. I wish I could show you this, but yeah. It's trying to connect to No Man's Sky's servers, and it isn't doing it. And all I could think of is it's something with either GOG's thing. It's trying to do it through GOG's thing, and it doesn't like it when you just launch the bloody game. Yeah,
Let's see. Can I see you on my friends list? Where's my friends list? Friends on line 4. I see you.
Yeah, it says cloud save, can't do nothing.
Yeah, it's chatting. View profile. There isn't any invite option in GOG.
No.
Is there?
I think there's a join option. Oh, data cannot be synced to this game. Blah, 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 blah. Cancel sync. Yeah, see, I cleared out 200 megs for it to have room, and then I saved another game, and it's like, oh, you don't have enough space. So I don't know what it is about GOG being stingy about 200 megs or whatnot. But
there's limits on size of cloud saves. I ran into that before.
You should be able to pick your own cloud save. That's what Google's for. Okay, now I'm at the screen. All right, it was GOG. Okay,
cool.
So join friends, Nargagen. Yep, joining lobby, connecting. Now I pick the one I want to do.
Neat.
Sweet.
Yep.
Okay, so it was a GOG problem, not a No Man's Sky problem. They're doing something with the connectivity of their stuff, and if GOG isn't launched, it can't do it. That's dumb.
Okay, so
hey!
I am in... Oh, is that you already?
That is me already.
Wow, okay, that ship's got a lot of stuff on it.
What?
Or, wait, are you not... Maybe this is somebody else. This is the first time I've seen someone else's Corvette in the game.
Hello.
And I don't know whose Corvette it is.
No, I'm way from you at the station.
This is ass-ended being.
Yeah, no, I'm outside.
Oh, okay. I'll wait for you to come in then. Okay, here it says, yes, Black Star starship on planet. I can see you coming in now.
Ta-da!
Okay.
So
yeah, that's a more reasonable looking ship.
At,
this one's kind of it's interesting. You see this? Do you see this one?
Hold on, I'm rushing towards it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, like yours looks remarkably like mine in the sense that it's got the same half dome reactor atop of the ramp with the same two thrusters with the landing gear right under those thrusters. Like it's the same sequence of, well, these are the parts I got, and this is the way it makes sense to put them together. So that's what I got, which is not what this is. Which is not what this thing is.
Yeah, let me see if I can switch outputs here. Hold on.
Got a lot of pretty flowers in there, though. So I can just climb on other people's ships. Yeah, it's got the shield generator there. Like, the same basic ship is, like, underneath a bunch of other modules. The guy's, like, added a bunch of huge engines to this thing. Got like what, like 6 thrusters in this thing? What the heck? That I don't even know what that module is. It looks like some kind of weapon, or maybe it's another deflector.
Possibly. I'm trying to get my stupid road to plug into this secondary output. I have a feeling maybe there's a problem with that plug. Oh, wait. I think I got it.
Yeah, this guy's character design is freaky. He's like one of the... It's like his helmet is like a gaseous tube with a floating brain in it, and he's got one of the big red glowing staffs. It's scary.
Oh, well, yeah, because I guess you can use that for your whatchamacallit?
Yeah, as your multi-tool.
Multi-tool. Yep.
Yeah. Cannot invite, currently busy.
Okay. So do you want me to go to your ship? And would that count?
No.
Or do you have
I
to be
need to get
mine?
on yours. You need to fly your ship for 10,000 units with me in it.
Okay.
And they bothered to tell you, by the way, you cannot fly other people's ships. So like, I can't fly this ship just because I can get in it. I can probably close the door though.
Yeah, can you?
Yeah,
Sweet.
I close the door. This is kind of cool. There's something particularly cool about being able to be in the ship and look out the window while someone else is flying it. Like even more so than just like the little autopilot thing they did. Oh, done. I guess 10,000 units is not very far.
Really? That's it?
Well, I think
Okay,
they mean 10,000, like the same units as walking 10,000 units on a planet, which for flying is like nothing. Hitchhiking is complete. Get your rewards. My rewards are an assortment of cakes and 500 Quicksilver.
Yeah, that's literally like around the block.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, but that's still kind of cool, and I do like I really like the ability to put windows on ships. And to be able to look out and see what's going on outside.
I got some windows. I have not put anything in because I didn't think I'd be keeping this ship that long, to tell you the truth. I was going to circumvent the system and get a luxury vet by the time we were going to play. Until my road decided to shit the bed.
If you get in mine, you should also be able to unlock that bit.
Oh, that's a good point. See, now that just makes me want to make sure I have enough chairs for visitors. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, good point.
On the flight deck or some other...
Did it let me build chairs? I don't remember. Let me look. Well, there's a bed. There's a metapod and a crew berth.
So I could lie down while I'm
Yeah,
flying.
yeah. Now, I don't have a chair other than the pilot seat.
Yeah, but your shit's really messy. It's full of plants. Okay, where's the bed?
Over here. Crew berth.
Oh, just like Star Wars. Cool. I can't sit in it.
You can't say okay. Well, you
Sadly.
can try up front here. There's a medical thing. I don't know if that's actually an interactable item or whether it's just cosmetic.
Nope. It's just
Nope. Right.
alien pod like thing. And yeah, I walk right through the chair.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go. Oh wow, all sparkly. Oh, hitchhiking. Yep, yet another traveler's Corvette. Cool. Yeah, that was really quick. 10,000 units is not a lot.
I would have thought make you warp to another system at least.
Something. Oh, can I not receive the rewards? Oh, that's weird. Oh, here it is. There we go. Got it. Sorted cakes, 500 quicksilver. Woohoo! Oh, and your door's open again.
Yeah, see it?
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Like,
I guess that's glitchy. Now, is it just me, or there's a camera jiggle that seems to be a more prevalent
Yes.
bug right now?
yeah.
Hopefully they'll fix that, but that's happening a lot.
Okay, so 1 mandatory step, 1 optional step left. Princess Universe. Once improvise a fleet, return to a space station and inspect the station core. Do I need to wait until I've done everything, or can I just do it now? Because I've done all the signatures on all the stations, but I haven't completed the last phase.
Ooh, they have advanced modules. It says make swap offer. Does that mean I have to swap what I already have, or?
Yes. So basically, like, if
that's
you
annoying.
have rare and valuable items that you don't want, but when you do, you can basically offer up multiple of them. But like, the best modules I had altogether were only worth a 2% chance of accepting a thing I wanted.
Oh, really?
To get.
Wow.
So yeah.
I just wanted to buy them outright.
Okay, I think I'm getting the optional thing done now.
Okay. Well,
Deployment
since I
complete.
spent,
Anomaly restored.
since I spent my break fixing my thing, I have to hit the head. So, I'll be back.
Okay. Yes, I did the optional path. Okay, great. Just more Quicksilver. I think I'm gonna put my torpedoes back on if I can, because it kind of bugged me not having them last time. Deadeye cannon. Mid-link to the position. Okay, I can't add any more shields. I'm already maxed out on shields. Maxed out on main engines. I don't have the parts to build another Deadeye. I think we're good, though. No. Okay. Okay, so now let's see. At the anomaly detector, where's my Sentinel boundary map? I think is what I want. Yeah.
Alert. Navigational data received.
There we go. Sentinel pillar. Oh wait, I didn't put the cloaking on my multi-tool. Which I probably want, not the cloaking, but the but I wanted a personal shield, wasn't that the thing? Cloaking device package. There we go. Draws from life support. Isn't there a shield? Hazmat, gauntlet, boltcaster. Geology cannon. Photon cannon. Yeah, I thought we had personal... It was a damage upgrade, but I thought there was a... Ah, here it is. Personal force field. That's what I wanted. And I need an ion battery. I don't have one. I need to buy an ion battery somewhere. Or I need to craft one. But I don't think I have that recipe. Yeah, I don't. Ferrite and cobalt, and I don't have any cobalt. System have any cobalt. Pyrite. Copper. No cobalt. Alright, well, we're doing it without. Oh, it put into chat, I need cobalt to build an ion battery. I wasn't really trying to broadcast that to the rest of the game, but okay. Oh, and it's becoming nighttime. Super. Land, it's not clear. There we go. It's very purple. Frequent toxic flood and deharmonized sentinels. Awesome.
Isn't that always the way?
Yeah. So it turns out I can't install the personal force field module because I don't have the resources I need.
My God.
Because I don't have a battery, and I can't build a battery because I don't have any cobalt, and there's no cobalt.
Yeah.
There's no cobalt in the system.
Wait, do I have cobalt?
I don't know, do you? Oh, this is extreme weather, so I have to fight sentinels in extreme storm. Toxic storm.
I bought like everything. Yes. How much cobalt do you need?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see.
How do I transfer the? Oh, he's out of teleport range.
Yeah, you'd have to come
go?
down. You'd have to get in your ship and fly down here with me, or I'd have to come back. Or I'd have to come back.
No. I'll come to you.
It says.
I thought there was a teleporter that allowed you to quickly go from one thing to the other, but apparently not if you're already on the pad. Oh wait. Oh, so it takes me back to the beginning. Wait, which was mine? This one. Yes. Okay. All right. I'm at my ship.
Okay, so I need 10 cobalt to build a battery.
Oh, I got plenty. I got 400. Okay. Closing the door. Get in the chair. Oh, nope. That's wrong
I
thing.
could use more than that because I think I need more batteries.
400. I got 400.
Cool.
You can make 40 batteries. Okay. What planet are you on?
I am on.
It's the one with the rings.
Potel 4 Kikana,
Okay. Patel 4 on my way.
which does indeed have rings.
3, 2, 1. Coming down on you now.
Cool.
Oh, what a shithole. Okay, so...
Yes, poisonous as well.
Oh, wow, my echolocator is freaking out. I have a feeling there's something important with echolocation.
We're standing next to a sentinel pillar, so that might be it. Oh, somebody, did you just shoot me?
I'm looking in my inventory. How can I shoot
okay.
anything?
I don't know.
Okay, so how do I transfer some units to you? Oh, change stack size. Okay, yeah, all right, so... Okay, so how's 200? Oh, you're still out of teleporter range. You're right next to me. We gotta go outside?
Probably. You can come get in my ship. Door's open.
Oh my god, it's toxic as LF. Where's the door? Okay, there it is. Oh, it's not on the ground, that's why. There we go. Okay, inventory. Let's see. Quick transfer. There you go, Narc.
Okay, I think that's working. I can hear it.
Yeah, it should be over 214, 215, something like that.
Okay, so that's great. I can fuel the defense system with that, and I should be able to complete...
Your battery assembly? I want to show off my Ukrainian multi-tool.
Wiring loom, ion battery. Okay, so now I have the personal force field.
Yay!
I don't know how useful that's going to be.
Better when it's personal. Yeah, at some point we're probably going to have to do a reset up and recalibration of everything.
Okay, so the next thing is I want to wait for the storm to end before because I don't want to start fighting these guys out here in the middle of that.
Yeah, no, I definitely hear that.
Weather update.
And there we go.
Hey! Ask and you shall receive. Owie! What the heck? Did you just shoot at the door?
Yes.
Any particular reason?
Extreme
Extreme
night toxicity detected.
night toxicity. Man, why you gotta be like that, game?
My guess is there's some kind of forum happening. Really, really mean people.
Okay.
Oh, it has entered a building. Phase 5 mission. I had no idea there were so many buildings in Phase 5. And I
Sentinel
haven't
pillar
completed
this way.
Phase 1.
Toxin protection falling.
Wow, extreme. God. All right, you know what? No, we gotta wait. We gotta wait for daytime. This is stupid.
Yeah, you're gonna die. Oh yeah, and there's no personal portable refineries on your person anymore. You got to have them on your ship.
Oh no, you can build them. In fact, there's
okay.
actually, you can put a portable one on the ship. The ship has its own module that you can build, or you can have the one in your suit, or you can have all of them.
Because I wanted to have the one on my suit. That one always made the most sense to me.
Yeah, that still exists.
Oh, are there Sentinel interceptors here? Because I still have to shoot 2 of them.
Well, I mean, if
I'm kidding. I don't care.
The short answer is yes.
It's daytime. I know, but the last thing I want to do is bring Sentinels to you while you're trying to finish the game.
It's still very toxic out.
Yes.
Don't like that.
It's daytime toxicity.
All right, fine. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Do you have why did you just take your ship over there? It's only 176 units. Where's my ship? Oh, it's right over there. I'm going back to my ship.
Attack Sentinel drones to begin shutdown process.
Are jets not working very well here? They have to keep all the toxicity outside. It's weird because the game is like trying to render the rain and the pedals, and it just looks like it's glitching out. Of course, with the size of the Corvette, when you try to flip the camera and look up on the underside of the ship, you can actually go underground, and the camera looks at all the flora and fauna from under the ground level. That's cool. Reminds me of the early glitchy days of the game.
Okay, I think I got it.
Did you? What does the text say? Oh, destroyed corrupted Sentinel. Was that it?
Yep.
Yay!
And it's offering me a B-class multi-tool that's mostly broken.
Ooh. That's what I always wanted. B-class multi-tool. I mean, hey, who wouldn't want one of those? Now, did you have to find a gate with all the gate icons and things?
No, this wasn't all that.
glyphs?
It was just like I needed the item that let me find this location, and then there are 3 things you need to destroy, and then you need to access this part of this terminal.
Okay. Oh no, we're exposing
Sentinel's
our boundary
disabled,
node.
so I am done. I think that's it. Yes,
Yay!
1-0 complete.
Yeah, a lot of people leaving messages here too, so they obviously finished in the same spot.
Yeah, because this is part of that phase. This would be the one they would have found.
Good job.
I need to summon my ship so that I
you need
don't
to put your
die
protection up too,
from
because it's getting low.
poison.
Hey there, buddy. Sun's getting real low. Oh, is it hard to land your ship here because people left all those messages?
Yeah,
And put a
there's
base
somebody's
here?
base right here.
Yeah,
too.
they put a base here. I knew it. Oh man.
And I'm inside. Okay.
Yay. See, it makes me want to get like the teleport beam up option from under the ship,
Yes, yes.
rather than the ramps.
Okay, 1-0. Finish. That gives me a wheel of a perk of firework.
So
Planets have very high hazard levels. Yes, I know.
Yeah, wouldn't it be funny if you set off somebody's atmosphere with your fireworks? Oops, you've just wiped out all life on the planet. Congratulations.
Phase 5 complete. That gives me the title Shipwright, the Corvette decal planes, and the Corvette banner customization. That is the expedition completed.
Wait, there isn't a phase 6?
Nope. No phase 6.
Oh,
Final phase. Phase 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
5
that's just the
completes.
list of all the phases.
Yeah. And the final reward for completing the entire expedition is a Mecha Mouse companion egg.
A what?
Or whatever that is.
Mecha Mouse companion egg. See, I would have thought it would be a real awesome, cool ship plan or something, or module, or super phasers,
No,
or
apparently it's a pet.
shield grid.
Expedition complete. Now return to the space anomaly to, yes, storm approaching. Yes, bye. I'm out of here. So now it's saying like, yes, you can now go to the space anomaly and see your rewards, and then you can return to your normal save file.
Oh, not
With
build
this
your
character.
Mecha Mouse.
Yes.
Mecha Mouse.
Because hey, who wouldn't want one of those?
Defend.
Yeah, I don't know what a
I
Mecha
am
Mouse
Mecha
looks like.
Mouse. I will eat all your babies. Nom 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 nom.
If it looks like Mickey, I'm gonna laugh. Because didn't he just go into the public domain?
As he appeared in Steamboat Willie.
Right, yeah, the 30th version. That's the one that they're willing to give up.
Well, no, I mean it's just expired. I mean, like that's it. It's
Well, yeah,
expired.
but the whole reason that 99% of the rest of the stuff has not gone into public domain was all the legal stuff that they pushed to make sure that they could hold on to it, and that started decades ago.
Okay, when I landed on the anomaly, there's an NPC frozen inside my ship.
My God, you landed on him.
Yeah,
You probably got pushed through the geometry.
I guess I did.
Either that or you tripping balls on some of those plants you have in there. So yeah, so where do you go to get Mecha Mouse?
The anomaly. That's what I think where the hatch station is.
Cool.
If I go to this station over here shows the rewards. Yeah, so return to primary city. There's still there's still optional milestone. Did I miss an optional milestone?
My
Wait a
God.
minute.
Not an optional one. Anything but an optional one. Maybe you just didn't collect it. 1, 2. Yeah, that's complete. 3. That's complete. 4. That looks complete.
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about, man. We did them all.
5.
That is complete.
Did the optional ones disappear once you selected you cleared the phase? Or maybe it just hasn't updated on the server. Is there something else you gotta send them? Oh, collect rewards at
It
the
looks
space
like
anomaly.
the thing I'm doing now is collecting the rewards.
Is the last one, yeah.
Is the last phase, I guess.
Stupid.
7 out of 7,
Okay.
7 out of 7, 7 out of 7, 7 out of 7, 6 out of 6.
You just had to hit the thingy? Wow, 3 days remaining.
Yeah, well, like I said, we this was the last chance.
Well, I'm glad I didn't bother. Because even if I did my best today, I'd probably get halfway through phase 2.
Yeah, it would not have been enough. Like, I don't think we've ever been able to finish in that few sessions.
Well,
really.
to be honest, I was hoping I could cheat some of it, but apparently the expedition ones aren't in the save file. Or at least I didn't figure out how to do it, so. Mecha Mouse egg.
Yeah, so it gave, like, for some reason the egg was already here in the sequencer.
Is that yours or somebody else's?
I guess? I don't know.
Is this the one where you put different substances in to vary it slightly to get desirable outcomes?
Yeah, but
Like
it also looks like
height,
I
color.
need to put stuff in. Oh, anatomy unstable. I don't know. What if I don't want to make its anatomy
Yeah,
unstable?
I wish these type of things were more clear and you don't have to go to another source for the explanation, but, you know.
Okay, well, I put something in and then I took it out, and it now says that's fine. So, just give me a normal Mecha Mouse. Like, I don't need to... we don't need to swing for the fences on the first Mecha Mouse. Self-contained robotic spawn mode ready to have.
Great, you made it taller.
It has increased weight and height. Everything else is normal. Scans indicate the being is programmed to be very large.
Oh, great. See, I prefer my mouse to be small, but that's just me. So, did you collect the egg?
I don't know.
Check your inventory.
Maybe I still have to.
Maybe you have to put some substance in there? Well, it's not in your animal companions then. I think it's still in the device. I think
I think
you
you're
have
right.
to put a substance in there.
I don't like but putting anything in here seems to make it go unstable, and I'm like, I don't want the baby mouse to have unstable anatomy. Like,
Well, put carbon in there. So you're putting all expensive things in there. Put less expensive things in there.
Putting anything in there seems to do it.
Put flowers.
Inherited, coloring unstable, helpfulness increasing. Oh, you know what it is? This is only for modifying the eggs. It's not for hatching them. I forget what the hatching is. I forget like how that even works.
You want me to look it up?
No. I think we may just be done.
Oh, you just want to call it here?
Yeah, maybe.
You can't see the Mecha Mouse. Oh wait, don't you have to spawn it on the floor? I could have sworn that once we got the little critters or whatnot, we went to our inventory, found the egg, and said, "Hey, spawn it here," and then it spat it out.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh,
so
yeah,
now
two.
I have 2 of them.
Here we go, hatch egg. Okay, so you got one that's taller,
very
and
large,
you got one that's more helpful.
And this one is very large, and industrial is very large, and yeah, they're both the same.
All right, well, go ahead and hatch that puppy. Oh my God, that's not a mouse. Wow, it's uncomfortable. Well, you better do something to make it comfy.
Yes. What do you want? Some cake? I don't know.
Don't you have any pet snacks?
No.
You have any pet pellets?
I have to make some.
Why don't you pat his head?
I never bothered doing that. Status hungry.
Yep.
Oh, okay. As a treat, it wants ion batteries.
Yep. Well,
this doesn't eat the treat or treat. It eats batteries.
Well, yeah, because it's cyber.
Mecha.
There we go. There we go. Now it's happy. Okay, so can you put it back in your inventory? Wow, I would not call that a mouse.
Status upbeat. No, it's kind of like a robo tardigrade thing.
Yeah. Or a robo puppy.
I don't know how I feel
something.
about this.
That is not mouse like. I feel gypped. Aw, it likes you. But it's gonna suck up all your ion batteries, so.
Cargo drum.
Do we really want to color coordinate and accessorize it?
Put solar panels on them.
Let's not say we didn't.
And pick a.
I'm ready to
lasers.
Now, if it was combat effective, I'd say sure, but I
it might
highly
be.
doubt it.
It's got the exotic armor.
I'm ready to end it here because
yeah.
I'm ready to pass out. So, Deca's in there. Honestly, Robo Fallout 4 Mole Rat. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Deca.
Yeah, actually, in which case it should have mines strapped to its back then.
Yep. Got a big butt, just like me. Okay.
Yep.
Well,
No, that's
I guess
good.
it's
That's good. So
gonna be it for No Man's Sky Voyagers.
For a bit.
Did not expect that. We definitely want to figure out on.
Nobody expects Mecha Mouse.
No, nobody expects the Mecha Mouse Inquisition. Yeah, we got to work on Minecraft because Leah's definitely got excited about that. So we'll have to figure out something at some point.
Yeah, I need to check what version. I know she's planning on unmodded servers with a modded client, but I'll need to see like, well, what version? Because I haven't played any Minecraft in a long time, actually.
You and me both. So I'm looking forward to it. You know, see what kind of advances and/or changes and what game type we'd like to play. So anything else you want to say before we bail?
No, we don't have a scheduled date for the next thing yet, but I think we need to check with everybody is available. I know some dates in the next couple of months where I'm not available, but we need to check with everybody else what they're available for.
Yep. And we've obviously got to work on our technical jiggery pokery IT stuff. So
yeah.
Thanks everyone for tuning in for our
firmware update on your mixer.
I did it during the thing, and I think it's fine now, but it's just for some reason
I need to do mine.
Yeah, playing nice with computers and setups and whatnot. If it's the hardware cabling, who knows? We'll find out. So, thanks everyone for tuning in, and by all means, check out all of our stuff on our YouTube stuff, IT as well as everything else we do. So hopefully we'll all see you all next time. Stay safe. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
This is for the explorers, the wanderers, where others see darkness. They see stories to be told, worlds waiting to be found. They expand our horizons. They reach farther. They go first. While others sleep, they dream.